What if Genesis chapter 1 is actually the story of a cleanup operation after the first apocalypse? Section 1. The Anomaly of the Abyss. To dig into this, we have to look closer at Genesis 1:2. The traditional take is that God first created the raw materials of the universe, which existed in a chaotic, watery, and unorganized state before he started the 6 days of shaping and ordering it. It's a primordial soup, just waiting for the divine chef. This is the view held by the vast majority of biblical scholars, who see Genesis 1:1 and 1:2 as one continuous story describing the starting point of the cosmos. But a deep mystery is hidden in those Hebrew words, tohu wabohu. While formless and void is the standard translation, this exact phrase is incredibly rare, appearing only 3 times in the entire Old Testament. To get its true weight, we have to play detective and see where else it's used. Our first clue is in the book of the prophet Jeremiah. In Jeremiah chapter 4, the prophet sees a terrifying vision of God's judgment. He describes total devastation, and in verse 23 he says, "I looked on the earth, and behold, it was tohu wabohu." Here the phrase doesn't describe a world waiting to be made. It describes a world that has been unmade, a land obliterated by divine judgment and reduced to a wasteland. The pattern continues. In Isaiah chapter 34, the prophet describes God's judgment on the nations, declaring that the Lord will stretch over the land the measuring line of tohu and the plumb line of bohu. This is the language of absolute desolation, the result of a cataclysm. In both cases, tohu wabohu is the aftermath of destruction, not the raw material for creation. Proponents of a hidden history in Genesis ask a simple question. If the phrase means a ruin caused by judgment everywhere else, why would it mean something totally different in Genesis?